What's up everyone, it's Coco, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Snatched. Now for those that don't know, it's a series I'm going to be doing on my channel where I do makeup looks inspired by sneakers. If you haven't seen the first episode, I'll link that down below and I'll show you what it looked like right here. So I was looking through my sneaker collection and I was like, what should I do next? And these just stuck right out to me. I was like, I have to do these. I have to do these. So today we'll be doing the Nike Foamposites in the Safari colorway. Now these are very iconic. So these released in November 2013 and I do have a lot of interesting facts about the Foamposites that you will see pop up during the video as well, so be sure to check those out too. But this is what we're going to be working with today. So the colors that we've got are black, we've got a grey, we've got the very bright orange, and we've also got the infamous icy sole. So don't know exactly what I'm going to do about the icy sole, but we'll figure it out. So we're working with black, grey, orange, and icy. So like an icy silver, icy blue. We'll have to figure out from what the colours that I do have available and how we can try and make that happen. Every time I wear these, I feel like an absolute boss. So if you want to see what kind of look I make today, then keep on watching. I think I'm going to start off by going really dark with some black on the outer and just kind of, I was going to say foam it out, blend it out, and then make it a little bit lighter. So we really dark here and then transition into a lighter color. So first thing I'm going to do is put down a transition color first. It's going to help blend all of the colors together that I'll be working with today and make it really, really easy. The first thing I'm going to do is take one of my Morphe palettes and I'm going to go into this color here. It's called Canvas. I'm going to use that in my crease. I'm then going to take the color Morphe palette and go into this color here. I think it's called Pale. So we'll be going into Pale and I'm just going to fluff that on top of where I've just put the crease as well. I'm just going to clip my hair back because I just realized that it's going to get real today. It's going to get real. Whew. I'm now going to go back into the first part that we were in and go into this pitch black color called Muse. And I'm going to use that to really darken the outer edges and fluff it out. You're going to get a whole bunch of fallout, so don't worry about that because you can clean it up afterwards. I've literally just packed on as much black as I could. So for the light grey on the inner part of the eye, I'm going to go into this light grey color from a Chanel quad and just pack that on the middle and then blend in with the black. Okay, so I've blended in the grey with the black, so you can see you want to try and aim for as smooth transition as possible. This is going to be very fierce of a look because these sneakers are very, very fierce. So I'm not sure if this is going to be very wearable or not, but we're just going to take it there today. I'm now going to take the black and drag that just on the outer part of under my eyes. And I'm going to take that silver as well and put it on the inner part, mixed with a little bit of blue to make that icy kind of effect. For the blue, we're going to take this real icy metallic blue at the bottom. It's called Taylor, and I'm just going to put that as my base first and put the silver on top. Okay, so now we're going to start putting on the safari spots. So I'm going to put them all on the darker parts of my eye using concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I'm going to put it on a tiny little brush and just draw in the spots. Now the spots are all uneven spots. Do not make them symmetrical if you're going to be copying this as well. Okay, so I finished putting on all the little detailing for the safari print. Now that's been done with concealer. Take that grey, light grey silver colour in the Chanel Quad and just pop that on top of the dots. Oh my god, my back is killing me. I had to focus so much, but we got that. I'm hoping the camera is picking it up, but we've just lightened up those little spots as well. Now I want to put some orange because as you can see, there's a whole bunch of iconic bright orange going throughout the sneakers. So I'm thinking of doing some concealer as my liner and then putting some orange on top just to make it a bit more vibrant and use the orange shadow as my eyeliner. Okay, we can do it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, so I've drawn out where I want the eyeliner slash eyeshadow to go for the orange. I'm going to take an angled brush and put orange on that and just pat that on top of where I've put the concealer. For the orange, we're going to go back into this colourful Morphe palette. I'm going to go into the orange right at the bottom. Okay, so the orange has been put on top, so that just cuts through all the darkness as well. Now we're going to put some pencil liner on the inner part of my eye and the lower lash line. Okay, next step is some mascara. So I'm going to take the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel in a black color. And I'm going to put that on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. Okay, mascara is on. Now we've got to clean up all the fallout that has happened from this big dramatic look. So I'm going to take the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelette and just wipe away all the fallout and make a real harsh line. Okay, so I've cleaned up and I've just put some concealer around just to clean up a bit more. Now we need to bronze because we're very, very blank and flat. So let's just bronze up and give me a little bit more shape. For bronzer, we're going to be taking the City Bronzer from Maybelline, and it smells so good. Please try this if you haven't tried it. It is such a beautiful color and it smells so delicious. Okay, for highlights, because we do have an icy sole, we're gonna go in the Maybelline Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter. Now this is very, very glittery, very, very shiny, very, very icy. And then on top of that, I'm actually going to take the I Love This ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow. I guess this is an eyeshadow, but it's got a creamy kind of consistency. So if you put that on top and just pat it in, it just takes it to another level. You'll see in a second. But I'm going to use these two together to get that real ice effect. I can't tell if the camera picks up, but already just that is just like stupid. Like it's stupid. And I love it. Okay, now like I said, I'm going to put the ColourPop Super Shock on top. Now I'm praying that the camera picks this up because it is absolutely ridiculous in real life. So I'm just going to take a bit of it on my finger. And then I just tap that on top and sort of like warm it up, so like really push it into the skin, and it just gets ridiculous. I am hoping, I really can't see. I'll know if when I'm editing if it's bomb or not. Yeah, it's bomb. Better in life, but it's bomb. But yeah, that's what I do. So I just pat that on top on the real high points of my cheeks. I don't go hardcore, I don't do the whole thing, but just at the high points, just to take it there. I'm just going to take a tiny little brush as well and dip into that same Super Shock and just put that down the bridge of my nose and at the very end as well. Okay, for the lips, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Dead of Night Lip Liner. As you can see, I've used this a lot. I'm going to line the outer part of my lips and then bring in just a tiny bit. Actually, that's a lie. I'm just going to cover all my lips with it because I'm going to go extra hardcore. Final step. Now, I've colored my lips in. I'm now going to take a bit of that frosty blue color and just pat that on the inner part of my lips and then cover it on top with some silver as well. Okay, so I think we're done. We finally finished this look. So you can see I've put the blue and the silver in the middle of my lips just to make it a bit more icy. Like I said, I really love the fact that these sneakers have an icy sole, so I really wanted to incorporate this. I think the obvious choice would have been to go hardcore with the orange, but I wanted to switch it up and focus really on the icy sole. So what do you think, guys? It is very, very dramatic, but I think when you do a safari style makeup look anyway, it is very dramatic. So I just really wanted to take it there today. But as you can see, we do have the print. We've got all the elements there. We've got the print, we've got the orange, we've got the icy sole. Really, really wanted to do something a little bit different and not what you think that I was going to do. So all up, this is my sneaker snatched look for the Nike Foamposite Safaris. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, make sure that you click that like button and hit subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. This is the second episode of my Sneaker Snatch series. Oh, that is a tongue twister. Sneaker Snatch series. Sneaker Snatch series. Sneaker Snatch series. Sneaker Snatch series. Oh, this is my second episode of the Sneaker Snatch series. So be sure to come back and check out the other ones as well. And like I mentioned in every video, I post new videos every single week, so be sure to come back to check those out. I hope you really enjoyed this little fun, dramatic look. I had a lot of fun doing this. It is very, very bold. It is very, very out there, just like the Foamposite. So I think we did a pretty good job today. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to come hang out with me, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye guys, thank you so much.